Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to another episode of the Random Pick. You could call it Random Pick Day. I like to do so every single Sunday. Sit back, relax and enjoy today's episode, and if you wouldn't mind smashing a thumbs up, that would be absolutely epic. So, today what I wanted to do was go from, I can't remember what I did, something like 25 to 100k as my price ranges, and we're just on gold, but we actually get a full inform page. Now, using the new inform rule, we could use any of these informs, and I decided to go with 80 rated Chananoglu. I'm sorry if I really just butchered that name. I'm terrible with pronunciations. And second page we get is a page number 12, whereby we get an 88 rated Thiago Silva. Now, I could use any of those informs again using our new inform rule, but I decided, you know what, I could do with a rock solid centre back, so I decided to go with Thiago Silva. And I was actually quite happy because we get him again as our third and final player, so we can't use him twice. So I choose an inform, and I actually decided to go with Mkhitaryan. I haven't chosen. 2 out of my 3 players have got really difficult names to pronounce, so I'm just going to apologise right at the start of this episode for that. We're going to play a 4-3-3 number 4. It's probably up there in my top 3 formations in the entire game. As soon as I got these 3 players, I had an idea of what I wanted to do. And this is the squad that we've put everybody in. In goal, we've got a non-rare gold, but he goes by the name of Neto. He's a Brazilian who plays for Juventus. So, of course, that links our 2 centre-backs up nicely. We've got Lichtsteiner at our right-back spot, who's going to link up to one of our centre-mids. We've got Inform Barzagli from this week's Team of the Week. Really wanted to use him as soon as I saw him, and we've got 88 rated Thiago Silva as our first random pick player. He's got 74 pace, he's got 90 defending and 79 physical. He's not the tallest for centre backs, but he has got great pace and amazing defensive stats. At left back today, of course, we're using Felipe Luis, and as our 2 centre mids, we've got Lucas Silva and a guy called Mehmedi, I think. Chananoglu is our second random pick player. He's 80 rated, he's got 75 pace, 81 dribbling, 80 shooting, 84 passing. Pretty well rounded, and he looks to be a pretty good player because he's got 4-star skill moves and a 5-star weak foot. 88 Neymar goes out on that left wing. We're probably looking at an upgrade some point in the next few days on him. And upgraded Aubameyang goes into the squad. And our third and final player is, of course, Mkhitaryan, who plays for Dortmund in the BBVA, the Bundesliga, I'm trying to say. He's been upgraded, so this inform has been upgraded to 84 overall. He also has 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, so I'm looking forward to trying him out. He's one player that I never use, but I actually think he looks really good on the game. So I'm very interested to see how he plays. When I played these games online, it was during that time where we're having a bit of problem with EA at the moment. You know, the goal to game ratio doesn't seem to be going on to the actual player's bio and the player's stats. So I just had to keep a count in my head of how many goals I was scoring and stuff like that. And we had a pretty good few games. I tended to get between 2 and 4 goals every single game we played, which means this team was quite prolific in front of goal. But I did leak a couple of goals as well, and I'm going to put that more down to my fullbacks than anything. I didn't really like how both of those 2 played, and I also didn't really like my centre mids in this team. Mehmedi, or whatever his name was, is more of an attacking player, so I'll give him that. He shouldn't really be played at centre mid. And Lucas Silva, for someone who is like a CDM, he was pushing way up and playing like a second striker the whole time, which was a little bit of a problem. However, my random pick players, I love Thiago Silva. The guy is so rock solid at the back, it's unbelievable. I have used his team of the year, and that is one of the best centre backs on this game. I think he's absolutely awesome. But this guy, I mean, he's so much cheaper, and he's nearly as good, I guess you could say. Like, there's not that much difference between the regular and the team of the year. So if anything, I would save your coins and get the regular version. He'll do you a very good job. Mkhitaryan, I was utterly disappointed by. Like, so it's like annoying because I really wanted to like him. I love the fact, I like the Dortmund badge on his card. His card and his picture looks awesome, and I really wanted to like him because he's got great pace, great dribbling, good passing, 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot, but I was just so disappointed. But on the complete other end of the spectrum and of the scale, you could say I absolutely adored Chananoglu. I thought he was literally ridiculous. I've used this guy a couple of times, and I honestly think he's got some sort of hidden stats somewhere, because my god, does this guy know how to long shot. He's also got, I think, some of the best free kick stats in the game. I didn't really get lucky enough to get a free kick in the few games that we played, but I'm sure if I did, he would have blasted it home, no problem, because he's got like really high 90 stats for free kick accuracy, curve, power, all of that sort of stuff. Really, really great player. For such a low rated one, he's just an absolute gem on this game. So let's rate everyone, shall we? As I said, I really didn't like how my fullbacks played. They were a little bit annoying. I'm not sure what to say, whether they were getting up too much or just not tackling very well. But my two centre-backs, awesome. Love them. Barzagli's amazing. Thiago Silva is nearly about the best centre-back on the game. I'm giving him a 4.5 star value for money. If anything, I could bump that up to 5 star because I guess he is relatively cheap nowadays, and a 9 out of 10. The only reason he's not like higher than that is because I do think his team of the year is ever so slightly better, so this one can't be perfection, if you know what I'm saying. Lucas Silva, Memedi, don't recommend using either of them. They either push up too much, or maybe Memedi in a centre forward would be a pretty good player. But Çalhanoğlu gets a 5 star value for money, 9.5 out of 10. Only thing he could be better with is a little bit of strength, maybe better skill moves, maybe, I don't know. But he's nearly a perfect cam. I really, really enjoyed him, and I cannot stress enough how good he is on this game. Mkhitaryan, complete other end of the spectrum, like I said earlier. He's just a bit of a myth when you're playing in game. He did nothing for me. 2 star value for money. I would not recommend paying nearly 90k for this guy. Maybe try his upgrade. I'm sure that's a lot cheaper. And then like a 6.5 out of 10. He does good out on the wing when you're sort of running and dribbling, but there's no end product, which is a bit of a shame. I don't often say that about my random pick players because normally we get decent players. It's just a shame that he was a little bit, I don't know, maybe I need to try him again at a right forward and see how he gets on, or maybe I'm just using him wrong. But that is my random pick team for today. I hope you've enjoyed. I actually really like the team. Neymar, Aubameyang, Çalhanoğlu were absolutely insane, really good players. If you could smash a like on the video, that would be absolutely amazing. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. Have a great Sunday, and I'll catch you next time, boys. Peace.